long time no see. I mean, it has been quite long. I didn't do a July vlog because I was just, by the way, different environment because I'm meeting my friends in a bit. They are late as usual. I swear I'm always like the first one to arrive anywhere. So I thought I'd film a vlog while I was waiting for the girls to come. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I feel a little shy or whatever. Last week it was really cold and it was raining. It was so miserable, but now it's like starting to get sunny again and it's quite hot, and that's why my hair is up, because in the heat my hair gets frizzy. It's literally like a lion's mane. Oh, Leo season, by the way. I don't know why I did that. By the time I'm filming this, my birthday has already gone, but I am celebrating my birthday a little bit late. I think I've pretty much written and expressed how I feel on my Instagram post. So like I said, this video diary is for me, so look at your post, Vicky. 25 was definitely a bittersweet feeling. I've had a lot of things happen. About July log, which I didn't do, but a lot of things happened in July, and it's mid-August now, so July and August, a lot of things did happen. One of the biggest things, I think, Sap says I always have like a lesson at the end of my logs, but I guess every time I do one I learn something, which means that I am growing every day, you know, every day. Who wants to stay the same boring person with no change, right? So for this month, 2 months that are combined, I've learned a lot. I think the main thing that August has taught me is like it's humbled me. So I did do something which I didn't succeed in, which is fine, but because, like, not in a vain way, but because I'm not used to not getting things the first time round, I think I was more upset about the failure rather than the result itself. The outcome is not what I wanted, but I was more upset about the actual, like, I don't even care about okay, not that I don't care, but basically I had a really strong gut feeling that I didn't want to proceed with whatever I was doing. I don't want to say it because I don't want to. Like the night before, I had like this really, I don't know, like a bad feeling. I was like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to, you know, I had like a lot of doubts in my mind, and I was not prepared either. So I think that was kind of like a sign that it wasn't meant for me. And then obviously the result, like I said, I feel like I was more upset at, I didn't even want it anymore at this point, but I was more upset at not getting it right the first time rather than the actual outcome, which definitely has humbled me. I think I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, jokes, what was I saying? Yeah, so, you know, I think I needed that failure to kind of humble me, and because you can't always get what you want, and I think it was like a wake-up call and like a grounding, I guess, for me. I was totally not prepared, and nor was I wouldn't say I was cocky about it. I just was not feeling it anymore, but I didn't want to cancel it. But then, yeah, anyway, that day I was quite upset, but I just felt like, you know what, I just need to be upset, just let it all out and then get over it, basically. And that's what happened. So the next day I was fine. This is why I don't like to tell people things, like especially my parents, because I just feel more pressure to not disappoint them. Because even though they're like, oh yeah, do, you know what's best for you, do what's best for you, even though they say that, they do have some sort of expectation because you're like their child. And because I have been responsible all my life, you know, it does come with a heavy burden. So because of that, I think I was more upset about that. So yeah, and then the next day I woke up, I mean, I had swollen bug but I was fine. I was like over it. So I definitely like how much I've changed to become like this. It's not easy. You're not going to be strong all the time. You're not going to be like you know, that confident or boss ass bitch. You're not gonna be that all the time. I'm not saying I am, but I'm just in general. Alright to have these setbacks, because maybe greater things are in store for you. For me, I definitely have a new rising passion for something that I want to, a project that I want to start, and I've thoroughly researched things and I'm quite like interested in doing it. I'm hoping throughout the next couple of months I will be able to carry that out. So that was August, beginning of August. July, bunny, a lot of things happened. Unfortunately, something sad happened, and it was very unexpected. July was like that. Well, I had sleep paralysis. I won't go into too much detail because yeah, but I feel like that experience just kind of like made me feel like I'm quite in tune with my like spiritual side of things, because this sleep paralysis happened, but it wasn't like evil, it wasn't like scary. I mean, it was scary, but maybe in the future I'll disclose what happened once some time has passed. But it was very strange, and July was strange. Everything else the same as usual. Oh, I went to Spain in July. I didn't really vlog much because Spain was only like, I don't know what happened. I think it was that trip was just not meant to be. That trip was just cursed from the beginning. But you know, I learned a lot from that trip as well, so no regrets. Like, I know how to check in. And that was my first ever holiday as well. So apart from Nepal, I've only been to Nepal like once after moving abroad, which is quite sad actually. But every time I like plan to go to Nepal, something happens and then I just can't. I just feel like it's such bad luck. Like, I have such bad luck when it comes to Nepal. But yeah, that was it really, nothing much. This will probably be my August log. It'll be my August log. Lol. I am going to on a family holiday soon. I'll try and vlog that because I just miss making memories and just looking back on them, because I have been to a lot of places recently, but I haven't got any pictures or any videos to show for it, and my memory is so shit. I know people are like, live in the moment, like, you know, don't be so hung up on taking pictures and videos, but I got freaking badass memory. Do you know, like, I even forgot some things that happened last year, and I was like, did that happen? Because I don't have like, I don't know, my memory is just so bad these days. So, you know, it's quite nice to look back on. So it is for myself and my family and my friends. So and it's our first family holiday, so that will be good. I'm quite excited because I've planned quite a lot of things. I've got something going for each day, and yeah, I feel like I'm the planner everywhere. I like having a plan. I don't like just turning up somewhere and being like, oh, we'll figure it out when we get there, we'll see what to do when we get there. No, you need to have a plan. You didn't go all that way just to see what's there, you know. Got to make the most of it, especially because I don't go out a lot. Especially these days, I don't go out a lot, so I've literally become like a loner and a homebody. Sometimes it is a bit depressing, but you know what, like, I hardly have any energy in me these days. So there was a saying a while ago that your 30s are the new 20s, so I'm looking forward to my 30s. I just want to get out of this shit stage where I just feel so lost, and like, I shouldn't really be feeling lost at this point. Like, I'm 25, come on. But somehow I have found myself in this situation, and all I can do really is to like grow from it, learn from it, and get out of it eventually. There's no point being like, I mean, sometimes I do feel sad, but there's no point always wallowing in sadness, being like, oh, why am I feeling so stuck, blah blah. I do have days where I just focus on where I am in life at the moment. I do feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis, but I guess it will pass. I mean, I'm hoping this year will go and new opportunities will come. I do believe that like everything does happen for a reason, and like there was a while ago, okay, maybe I'm just like, maybe it's just coincidence, or maybe I'm just like deep in it too much, but there was a point where like everything that I said, not everything but the majority of what I said, it was happening, and it was really weird. Gigi, if you're watching this, you remember. And we were just like, oh, manifest. But yeah, I don't know. Hey ho, that is my update for July/August. I did want to be consistent, but I couldn't like fit in a time or force myself to do a log for July, so it's gonna have to be merged in with this. And I don't think that I've got much going on for the rest of August apart from the family holiday. So the next one will probably be in September, to be honest. See you then.